I'm kind of sick of the LeBron topics. Let me just be very, very clear and put this on national television. And let me say what I'm going to say because I've held this in long enough.
Okay.
I happen to believe that LeBron James is the best player in the world. Mad respect for him. Mm-hmm. There is nothing that I will ever say that takes away from his greatness as a player, as an iconic figure, as a role model. I don't have any issue. But I'm speaking specifically about competition. I'm going to miss LeBron James when he's gone. He brings that level of aura to a basketball game. But I'm tired of people avoiding the real elephant in the room. This man, if he's talking about leaving, assuming he's going to leave, and I don't think he's going to leave Cleveland, but if he ends up leaving, whether it's to Philadelphia or whether it's to San Antonio or whether it's to Houston or whatever, when is somebody going to sit up there and just say, you know what? All this dude wants to do is have a stacked deck. Because Maverick Carter went and got interviewed. I don't know who it was. I forget who it was. But he said it's about winning. And LeBron James is a businessman. And he's probably a billionaire or definitely en route to being a billionaire. And the more you win, the more you're in the public eye. And you're able to essentially manufacture that level of success on the court into incredible business opportunities, which he's done arguably better than almost anyone. And it deserves credit for that. But because of that, he constantly wants to find himself in a winning situation where if he's willing to leave again, if he's willing to move again, you're a mercenary. That's what you are. And maybe we should start talking about you that way. Because, excuse me, how much do you need? Again, I harken back to Charles Barkley, who incited LeBron James to get all personal and start dogging Barkley about Barkley's transgressions in the past, whether it's with gambling or anything else. Why? Because Barkley was saying, damn, how much do you need? You're the best player in the world. You know, you had Kyrie, you had Kevin Love, you got a crew. Now you got a depth. You got Isaiah Thomas coming back healthy. You still got Kevin Love and Lord knows what else. And now Max is talking about San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. Or others are talking about Houston with Chris Paul and James Harden. Or others are talking about Ben Simmons with Joel Embiid. Well, damn. You're the best in the world, you know, and you got cats that can play with you. You know, no, he does not owe us anything. LeBron James has given us, he does not owe us anything. But I'm sick and tired of, all right, where the hell is LeBron going? When is LeBron going to get tired of us asking where is he going? And then sit on the side all innocent like he has nothing to do with the questions that have been percolating. When in fact, part of the indecision and the indecisiveness, whatever it may ultimately be, he doesn't mind that being out there because he's constantly being talked about. But then when you talk about him, he'll complain about you talking about him. I mean, come on. The fact of the matter is that he's in the news because he wants to be in the news. Not just because he's the greatest player in the world. He's also in the news because he wants to be in the news. He's also in the headlines because he wants to be a headline grabber. And there's nothing wrong with that. The only issue I have with it is that if you end up leaving Cleveland again for another stacked deck, I just don't want to talk about you anymore. Because guess what? They are great players. What if they are? Listen, what if
chasing rings can diminish his legacy?
It's like, come on, man. It's like you're the best in the world. And by the way, not only are you the best in the world, Max, you're a championship contender. It's not like he's the best in the world playing for an 8th seed. They're coming out of the East.
Almost without fail. Every championship team is a stacked deck. And as the stakes are raised, it's like an arms race. Because of LeBron's presence, he went to Miami and then, joins Kyrie and they trade for Kevin Love. The arms race has resulted in a team like the Golden State Warriors, who are practically unbeatable, yet LeBron figured out a way to beat them in a 73-win season.
Not after Kevin Durant arrived.
To compete with that team, you must have a stacked deck and then some. Believe me, if Scottie Pippen would have gone to join Hakeem Olajuwon at a certain point, Michael Jordan might have looked around and said, maybe I got to go hook up with Patrick Ewing. Maybe I need a little bit more now. He didn't have to because Jordan was given, not only had the best coach in the league, but also had a top 3 player on the team with him and other all-stars when they were winning championships. Kobe had Shaq. When he didn't have Shaq and he was about to skip town, Jerry Buss said, okay, hold on. And they figured out a way to get him Pau Gasol, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day, who at the time was arguably a top 5 player, certainly top 10. Kobe couldn't do it alone. Shaq couldn't do it alone. Jordan couldn't do it alone. Even sometimes with a team, a good team, you need more. If there's another team with multiple top 10 players, 3-4 top 10 players, all on the same squad who've played together for a long time. If you want to win championships, you need to stack the deck.